Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Jinx, is it Tuesday? Is it Tuesday? It's Tuesday. We're gonna stream some Dragon Age Origins and gonna sing "Never Gonna Give You Up." Never gonna give you up. Anyway. All right, let's play some video games. Let's see. Who are we and what are we doing? Hello, everybody. This is the right person. God, look how many saves I've made just because I don't like doing quick saves. All right, load the game. So many people, hello. Okay, what are we doing? What are we up to? Who are we? Favors Fazzles. From the Chanter's Board, you learn the Master Fazzle of the Guild of Free Sailors was robbed by foreigners. Oh, that's the Sextant one. Okay. Okay. Plan for today's stream. The plan for today's stream is I want to get on with my life. No. We're trying to do Paragon of Her Kind. We are, like, this is going to be a very long quest. This might even be the longest quest in the game, is at least what I would guess. So we are not going to get through it today. But hopefully I can get through, a lot of, like, the opening part where you're just, like, wandering around in Orzammar. So that's kind of what we're doing. Okay, who are we going to take with us to Orzammar? Difficulty. I know it's on normal, but I'll check it anyway just for transparency. Okay, so who do I want to take? Who do I want to take? Have to take Shale.
Yes.
Let's see, Mage. Mage. I love Wynn. But Morrigan. Wynn or Morrigan for the Deep Roads? And Alistair, or not Alistair, Liliana or Zevran. Liliana or Zevran. We haven't really taken Zevran anywhere, but he really can't unlock anything for me, so I feel like it's kind of worthless. Ugh. Well, I mean, we're not even going to be doing that many chests to begin with, so this is, if any time to bring Zevran, this is it. I guess I'll take Wynn, because Zevran's just funny with Wynn. Alright, that'll be my party. Sen is kind of the best healer now. Are you going to take Rock Shiny Worms and Pretty Rocks? I'm going to take all of them. Nah. Oh god, I need to level up Zevran. Okay, let's get to Orzammar. Hey, Tall Warden, long time no see. I'm surprised we didn't have any random events happen. That's surprising. Now, I think we've been here, so there's like an ambush up here we don't have to worry about anymore. Okay. Oh man, this has been a hot second since we've done anything with Zevran. I'm gonna give Zevran the Ranger one. I don't think it really fits Zevran, but I do like the Ranger specialization. Okay. Let's give him some Constitution, because he's gonna be made of butter. And then we'll give him some Cunning and Dexterity. There we go. Stealing. Feel like it fits. Let's give him some... Oh, level 22 Cutting. Let's just take one from Dexterity. Try to make him even with Liliana now, so I don't have to worry about the things. Okay. That does mean he's kind of far behind in everything else, though. We'll deal with it. Okay. Let's get going. Oh, normal. We're good. I will try to find all the nugs. Now, normally there is a glitch where you can't find some of the nugs. I believe I have the fixed pack that fixes that, though. I totally want to give Liliana a nug, though, even though I kind of hate the squeaking, which I think I have a mod for that. I can't remember now. I have a mod for everything. No one ever lied to me as bad as everyone claiming that he can pick locks. Yeah, really? Let's,
Hear about those hunters from Oswin. The Regent strung them up like foxes.
He didn't.
He did, and he's proud of it too. Says that the other Banon are going to get the same.
hey, buddy.
What can I do for you?
I have a note here from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Now that's an ass kisser. Do you have anything to sell? You don't even talk with me. Fine then.
Have you given any thought to your future, Shale?
I was thinking I might, join the chantry, become divine.
Oh, what if?
And have giant Andraste golems fashioned to conquer the lands.
Truly?
No.
It was a serious question. One day the quest of these Grey Wardens will be finished one way or another. What will you do then?
The quest of the Grey Wardens is to destroy the Darkspawn, I thought.
Oh, so you share a larger purpose with them? Is that your ultimate goal?
I had not given it much thought. It might be better than slaughtering every bird in existence.
Well, yes, at the very
Yeah,
least.
Shale for Divine 2020. Yeah, forget Liliana, Cassandra, Vivian. Shale for Divine. Can you imagine Shale? One is even anything in, like, power, position of power, but, like, in one of those divine suits. They were roommates, yeah, basically.
Oh, you wish to talk to me? Truly, it's a courtesy for one so well-armed to notice a lowly merchant.
You live on the surface?
Someone has to. Trade with other races can dry up. We surfacers are Orzammar's lifeline. Even if we're denied a caste, the Assembly says we've turned our back on the stone, but they still use the goods we bring. Hypocrites. Maybe it'll change by the time my children are grown.
How often do you restock in Orzammar?
Twice a year. I'm confined to a trade stall in the Commons, but I see enough. It's very closed in. My grandfather says I've lost my stone sense. I was born topside. I don't remember having it.
Well, never mind, I should go.
Best of luck to you.
Now, I do wish to buy stuff from you, but I just can't. He's like maybe the useless named NPC. Let's see. I think you're just flavor.
You're wasting your time. Only dwarves are allowed into Orzammar.
That sounds like Varric. That sounds like Fire and Bloom or whatever. I think you're the dog guy that sells dog things.
Greetings again, friend. I hope your hound is doing well.
Aw. Yeah, I'm good. I think you have bullshit.
I've told you what I know. If you'll excuse me, I've had quite enough stress over this.
See your wares.
Certainly.
What you got? Bunch of bullshit. Nope. Don't really need any of this. Okay, we're good. Just gonna make my rounds with everyone here, make sure I'm not missing anything.
Surface silks, half price.
Are these? Yeah, these are nugs. Okay. Didn't know if they were pigs or nugs. Okay, let's actually enter now. Bhelen is the lesser of two evils in a way. He's certainly a more capable ruler than Harrowmont, and I think better for the dwarves in general. I agree. That still doesn't mean I'm like I am going to side with Bhelen at the end, but I'm going to like complain about it the entire time.
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Loghain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
Is the dog merchant a mod? He might be. Look, I have so many mods. I don't know what is a mod and what is vanilla anymore. The thing though, that is a normal voice for Origins. So if it is a mod, it's a mod that restores cut content. So that's all I can say. I have urgent need to talk to your king. Why have your people retreated like this? Let's do that. Why have your people retreated like this?
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race
don't like
to
dwarves.
fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrinidukan returned to
Jinx.
the stone not 3 weeks ago. The assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon,
Jinx!
we risk a civil war.
Calm yourself. Why are you so angry at the kitties? They've done nothing but hiss at you. Okay. Let's see. I'm a Grey Warden. A Blight is coming. I feel like since these are low gains men, we don't want to like give away the ghosts too fast that we're Grey Wardens. So let's say a Blight is coming. They must unite for Ferelden.
Wait, who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Loghain, that's for certain.
Thank the ancestors.
Take a shot every time Caitie doesn't know something is a mod. Honestly, yeah. And I have to say Grey Warden. So I feel like the top one's a bit threatening. Of like, you have to help me, I have a treaty, versus we need our traditional allies. I'm gonna do the bottom. The Grey Wardens need their traditional Dwarven allies.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Loghain.
Well, that is the royal seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Loghain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden.
That's enough. Raise your blade. Loghain is a traitor. Intimidate. Here's the thing. I love this warden and Selene with all my heart. She just... Not that she wouldn't intimidate. I just don't think she's capable. She's a short little... big old doe-eyed elf woman. I don't think she's going to be able to intimidate these guys. So, Loghain is the traitor who killed King Cailan and Ostagar.
What? Lies and slander! King Loghain will not suffer this. I will not suffer it. I'm his messenger.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
He got no eyebrows.
Enemies.
Okay. How much we got? 1, 2, 3. No, there's a mage somewhere, I thought. Is there no mage? Oh, the mage is there. Okay. I thought we were doing another Sacred Ashes thing, where for some reason all my mages just disappeared. There we go. Let's get out this bodyguard first. I'm gonna petrify him. Zevran is tanking for us, and it's not looking good for Zevran.
Come now, defend yourself.
Yeah, he gives Zevran better armor, but I don't know whether armor to grab him. Okay, mage is down. This guy... Okay, let's do this, and we'll freeze both of them, maybe? Yeah. There we go. Oh, he died. Sucker!
I think that's all of them, yes?
Okay, what's this guy got?
Right.
Nothing. And these two? Nothing and nothing. Oh, great. I just murdered a man. For nothing. Okay, let's talk to these.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
He got no eyebrows, eyebrows. Oh gosh.
A trust follow,
That's
Warden.
good.
Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Oh, thank you. Dwarven beggar. Let's get all of these wonderful codex entries.
Now
The paragons.
that's a beauty, daughter.
Let's get
If you
started.
work hard like Branka, all Orzammar will know your name.
These are not your ancestors.
Don't say that. Right.
Now, I believe this only gives us one codex entry, but I just want to get rid of
This
the,
should be easy enough.
whatever it is.
You must know that murder is wrong, I assume.
I'm sorry, are you speaking to me?
That is why you wish to
there
leave
someone
your
to talk
clothes.
to?
A crisis of conscience.
Show respect, Surfacer. You're in the Hall of Heroes, home to the best of us.
Oh, who?
Paragons, dwarves who achieve such greatness, they're considered ancestors even if they yet walk among us. If only we had one now. A unifier. A voice like that, there would be no dissension.
Can't you stand for yourselves?
Learn our ways before you presume to save us from ourselves.
Okay.
But don't look to me. I will not be a tutor to a surfacer.
Oh, fine.
Leave me.
Oh, fine. I insulted him. Okay. You talk.
If only you had come at a less troubled time. May the ancestors look kindly.
What happened to that
upon
girl and her mom? Do they disappear?
you. They say the
Yeah.
darkspawn
They
has left from
disappeared.
the surface.
Great. Okay, now I've insulted everyone in the Hall of Heroes. Let's go.
On it.
Swear to demand for nothing. The hero for Elden, that dirty dragon. Honestly, yeah. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. I don't know how to mute this new mic. Oh no. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't show weakness.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a coup. Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Bhelen incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Everyone's like, oh god. Dwarf Noble was the one origin I never really liked and didn't finish after the prologue. Was there one you were not my thing about? Yes. I'm trying to think. I think, yeah, the Dwarven ones I wasn't super into, but I wasn't really into the Commoner one as much. So I guess that would be my thing. The Dwarf Commoner was for me.
Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order.
Well, can a city function like this?
See, that's why I don't want you surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Bhelen and Harrowmont in
That
there,
guy just
sort this
passed
all
out drunk in the
hurry.
background. I don't know if you guys noticed that. The proving?
Personal battles for honor and ancestor. I don't expect a surfacer to understand. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Sounds like Bhelen and Harrowmont are the ones to talk to.
They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Bhelen speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate.
You mentioned paragons?
Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate. The true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter.
Okay. The Blight is coming and I need Orzammar's assistance.
Surface problems. Well, we have no king to hear you. You can join the shouting at the Assembly in the Diamond Quarter if you want. Bunch of Desher lords bickering over sand. Bhelen, Harrowmont. Is one so different? No paragons here.
We did all this. I should get going.
Yes, you should.
Bitch, girl. About to save Ferelden and your city. Narav.
Did you see that? I cannot believe what this city has come to. This would never have happened when Endrin was alive.
This is Bhelen. Is that King Endrin's son?
Aye. What a terrible burden for a father to have only Bhelen left of 3 fine sons. In the end, Endrin himself recognized that Bhelen cared for nothing but power. It was Endrin who ordered his son away from his deathbed and embraced Lord Harrowmont as his heir.
What do you know this Lord Harrowmont?
Lord Harrowmont should be our king. He was King Endrin's closest advisor, the only one he could trust. Endrin himself, ancestors welcome him, asked the Assembly to endorse Harrowmont.
Why such hate for Bhelen?
Everybody knows he killed his brother Trian and let his father's favorite son take the blame. And many question whether Endrin died abed, as we were told, or whether Bhelen helped him along.
There was poison. Yeah, who are you?
I am Narav Helmi, third daughter of the second matron of House Helmi. And you, stranger? What brings you to Orzammar at such a time?
I'm Celine, a Grey Warden, and I'm here seeking aid.
A Grey Warden? That explains why they allowed you past the gates. What kind of aid do you mean?
Bye, Glennis. I have a treaty compelling Orzammar to aid against a blight. Who has the authority to defend against a blight?
A blight? Now? But our warriors are killing each other in the streets. I'm sorry, stranger. I fear there will be no aid for you in Orzammar.
Bleh.
If you seek Lord Harrowmont's support, I suggest you talk with his trusted advisor, Dulin Ferender. He might be able to get you an audience.
Yeah, everyone's super chill about, like, seeing this walking, talking golem. Like, they haven't seen golems in, like, ages, but this one's like, it's no biggie. Okay, that's locked for now. Commoners. Armor merchant. Hey, bud. I'm standing on your table. Oh, I can't actually talk to him. Dang. Well, let's talk to Nug Wrangler.
I knew I should have stuck to common nugs. I've gone and lost them too. I'll never find them the way they skitter. No way I'm going back to that supplier in Dust Town. Guess I'm shutting it down.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them. These things dangerous?
Gotta boil them before roasting, but otherwise no, safe as sand. Some people swear they make good pets. May as well leash a turnip, I say.
If I see any nugs, I'll send them your way.
Good on you, stranger. Only need one to turn this around.
Okay. Now there's like one immediately back here, I believe. No? Well, we'll see. Okay.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Here she is, my baby girl.
You look like you're not from around here.
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle?
I'm a mage myself.
Then I'm truly honored. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
We're happy to answer any questions.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study.
Oh. Why wouldn't they?
No dwarf has ever studied at the Circle of Magi. I guess you never read First Enchanter Caplin's treatise concerning dwarfs and the non-heritability of magic. He tested dwarfs from 20 bloodlines and found they couldn't perform any level of spell casting, regardless of lyrium exposure or time on the surface. The Circle speculates that lyrium in the stone shields us from spiritual influences, and over time made us immune to them.
Right, of course I read that. So, what do you want with the Circle?
I want to go to the Circle to study. I don't want to do magic. No dwarf can cast spells, but I don't see why I shouldn't study.
Yeah, she has definitely read more books on
on
magic than I have.
Exchange. Orzammar would learn of one of the great natural forces of the surface. And the Circle gains direct access to our knowledge of lyrium smithing.
Would the messenger get? Nah. I can bring the Circle your request.
That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smithcast. Tell them I've already begun reading the Taventer Imperiums for Tikum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child? Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
Oh, she's just so cute. I want to take this little baby cheeks and just pinch them. Oh, she's so precious. Can Dagna still go to the Circle if it's destroyed? No, I think you tell her the Circle's destroyed and she just, like, goes off crying. No, she'll go regardless of what you actually do. That way she can appear in Inquisition. So it's kind of a false choice in the end. But, yeah.
Greetings, and welcome to Garen Garrison's Luxury Goods Shop. Wow, there are a lot of you. And I've never seen one of those before. The things they come up with. What was I saying?
Are you alright?
Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Most people don't anymore. Or maybe they're too polite to mention it. I had a little incident a few years back. Too much time with the raw lyrium ore, you know. Maybe it was a bad vein. I cut myself and the dust got straight in the blood. Since then, it's been a little hard for me to concentrate.
Poor
Except
guy.
when forging, then I'm straight as an arrow. Best work you've ever seen. Look around the shop. See for yourself.
What exactly happened to you?
Well, it's the lyrium, you know. Raw blood of the earth. It's more alive than you and me. Most of the time, that's no problem. When it's all bundled up in a piece of steel, it'll leave you alone. But handling the ore directly, sometimes you get burned. It's not just your skin it takes off. It'll burn directly into your mind.
Oh, aren't dwarves immune to lyrium's effects?
Aye, of course we are. Weak surfacers like you touch the raw ore, and you'll bleed from your eyeballs in hours. Weird seeing how big you are. Even surface dwarves lose it. Us down here, though, we should be able to handle it just fine. Only not too much, and not every day, and not breathing the dust, and not direct in the blood. Ancestors' own bad luck.
So working with lyrium made you crazy?
Not crazy, just a little forgetful. Don't worry, I'm fine when I work. Just look at my wares. I have the best blades here. Enchanted to hold fire, ice, anything you want to put in it.
Well, let me see your wares.
Right. Best in the trade, you know. I work the ore myself.
Is that the first time? Is that the first them calling it blood? I think yeah, calling it Earth's blood. That's the first time. I think. Yeah. There might be a codex entry. I guess it depends on when you actually come across it. But yeah, this is around like they've said it's blood in a sense that it's like Earth's blood. It sounds more like it comes in veins. They call it veins, they call it blood kind of thing, whatever. It's actually very literal as we kind of eventually find out. So that's that. Tome physical, I want it. Okay. Ooh, more again. Just buy all the gifts because I need help. Okay. What else do we got? Noble clothing. Why do I have noble clothing? I don't need it. Life giver. Now, there was like one really expensive thing here. What was it? The Rose's Thorn. Let's compare with Zevran. See what he's going on. So it's better than anything he has equipped. Dexterity, health regeneration, combat damage. I mean, it's good, but like 140 gold's a lot, man. Okay, let's give Zevran that book because he's kind of hurting a bit because we made him get all of those thingamabobs. Here, buddy friend, let's get you some new things. Do I want to max out stealth? Nah. Do I want to do more dual weapons? Ooh, a ranger. Let's do more daggers. A Deventure census registry of who can and who can't produce mage children would be easier for finding them and building circles with fewer angry villagers and massacres of potentials. Noble clothing belongs to Marjorie. Ah, thank you. That's how I got it. Okay. I'm kind of just gonna explore this shop area real quick. So let's go to the other side. Oh, there's one. Hello. Gonna nab ya. Don't want to go into the provings just yet, so let's go to the other side. Oh, gotcha. They dropped a lot of hints, but I never connected its actual blood, so that's awesome. They built up from the first game. It is, yeah. There's a couple things like that, like Flemeth being Mythal. If you look on her, God, what's it called? The grimoire she has, the real one, it mentions a leafless tree, which is a symbol of Mythal later on. That's cool.
Welcome to Janar Family Armorers. I must say, you look like our type of people. Looking for a new set of mail. At Jennar's, we have everything from leather to platinum.
Are you part of the Smith caste?
Aye, for 100 generations. My father made his name by inventing a fall and tacit, which were integrated into the cuirass. But, I'm guessing by your face, you're not a smith yourself.
I'm shocked. How do you know? Do you know anything about what's happening with the king?
I stay out of politics. It's not good for a smith to get the attention of those who grant vendors licenses. Lord Harrowmont's a fair man. My father did business with him, and he always paid on time. But the Idukans have served us well. If it is the ancestors' wisdom to keep them on the throne, I cannot object.
I think it's interesting that Orzammar dwarves call Lyrium alive and then Bianca go crazy over Inquisition. I kind of agree. The way I read it was that Bianca... Like, when people say Lyrium is alive, it's kind of like saying, God, what's like a modern-day equivalent to like that? God, I don't even know. But like, it's more hyperbole or a like mysticism type of thing. I'm like, and Bianca was more rooted into sciences and stuff like that, so I don't think she actually believed that. And then when she found physical proof for it, which that you could blight lyrium, she was like, oh my god, it's not whatever, it's actually a real thing. It's not just people being too dramatic about lyrium. That's how I kind of read it, and even that's kind of flawed. Do you think we'll be able to spec into blood magic in the next game? I think if any game were to have blood magic specialization in it, it would have to be the one set in Tavern, because otherwise that's just cruel. So I hope so, but we don't really know. I kind of want to... Okay, I'm not going to tell... I want to take Dagna into the circle, so I'm not going to tell her... I'm not going to tell him he asked me, but I do want to just talk to her. Talk to him about his daughter. Jannar, do you have a daughter named Dagna?
Has she been bothering you? It's a whiff of surface stink, and she's like a cave tick. Won't let go.
No, she hasn't been any bother.
Oh, good. Well, let me know if she does trouble you any.
Well, she doesn't want to become a mage. She just wants to study with the mages. I'd like to help her. See, I'm afraid that he's going to stop her. But I like to help her study with the mages.
Do you even know what that means? If Dagna goes to the surface, she forfeits her caste. She'll never be able to marry or work in Orzammar again. Dwarves don't do magic. Dagna knows that. It's just a childhood fantasy that dies hard. Please, if you see her, send her back and let me talk some sense into her. Please, don't encourage Dagna further. Tell her you were wrong.
Let's see what we got. All right. She's going to the circle, old man. You can't stop me. Nothing good. Great. Keep going. How many... I think you can convince him to let her go. Maybe. I kind of want to, like, save scum that part of it, because I don't want to mess it up.
For he is lost in darkness. Let us keep him safe.
Hello, Filda.
I'm sorry. Did you have an offering for the ancestors?
Do I look like I do?
I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone.
What were you praying for?
My name is Filda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul.
Safe return? Your son is missing?
It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them.
Can we get schmooples for Liliana? Oh, hell yeah, we're getting schmooples. Schmooples for days. Did anyone go after him? Do you want me to look for him? Did anyone go after him?
The captains don't want to lose anyone searching for stray men. Too many were taken by dark spawn that way.
What would you give? No. There are darkspawn the Deep Roads? That's stupid, but I'll ask it.
The Deep Roads are where darkspawn come from. They descend for miles into the earth, and we must patrol them constantly or be overrun. I lost my husband to them. If I lost my son the same way,
Well, what do I want to say? We shouldn't abandon him. I'll look for him if you want.
How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself.
Well, I'm a Grey Warden. That's what we do.
A warden? So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Don't get your hopes up. We could search the deep roads for decades with no sight of the boy.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
Well, thanks, Tavern. Alright, someone mentioned Zevran's approval, which we really need to be getting up, because when we get to Denerim, which is pretty soon, he's not going to be, like, super happy with us. So, let's give him some of the things we picked up. Now, we picked up Golden Amulets Morgan. There was, like, one thing that was for anybody. Here it is. There you go.
How nice.
You're welcome. Love me. Can't talk to you.
Can a man drink in peace?
No.
Topsiders? Good. Get some outside gold in here. Calm people down. Make them think we should open the gates for good. The more cracks in the old way, the better. That's what Bhelen stands for.
Okay, your allegiance to this Bhelen is clear. Why?
Not your business, but I see where the gold is. He's the traditional pick, yet he wants a new way, whether some like it or not.
You approve of this chaos?
Can't find ore without splitting some stone. My investments are solid, I'll be fine. The Assembly has done us a favor. They've shown just how loose the sand is under our feet. It opens people to change.
Oh, there's my dog. A blight is coming. Orzammar can't be divided.
Orzammar will decide what we can or can't be. Blight may be imminent on the surface, but our warriors are well seasoned against dark spawn. There will be topsiders left for trade. There's no end to you.
Well, let me see what you got.
I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Nope. Nope. What's this? Shadow for the Empire. Ooh. My dog is so angry at something. Oh my god, Jinx! Hey! Calm down now. Aha! Remarkable sapphire. Oh man, there's so many gifts. I'm gonna give them all to Zevran. Okay. I like buying the books. Makes me feel powerful. Okay, we got... Where is it? I think it's on this one. Okay, remarkable sapphires for Shale. Oops, Shale.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Liliana, Ogren. We got a lot of Ogren. Morgan. Anyone? Zevran.
How nice.
I know. Zevran.
How nice.
Man, she is so angry at something. Oh my god. Hey! Jinx, come here. Now you gotta sit in timeout. You're staying with me. Okay. What do I... Oh, I just get one of these. What do I want to put it in? Magic. Cunning. Constitution. Would strength do anything for me? Strength, high strength is essential for warriors in particular. Yeah, not really. Maybe a dexterity. Be good dexterity one so I can like miss more attacks. Okay. Did you tell Jinx you were going to get a cat? I think she saw a cat or something. I don't know. Was it a squirrel? Was it the cat? You like it was like something sitting out there because you just kept barking at it. It wasn't walking by. I don't know. Anyway, enough about my dog. Who's probably gonna go back to. Oh hey, man.
Can a man drink in peace?
He just keeps falling everywhere.
Ancestors smile on you.
No, Brother Burkle. Oh, let's get this Nug real quick before I forget. Brother Burkle, my friend.
Maker's blessing on you, sister.
May his divine spirit always light your way.
Ah, it's a great pleasure to meet a fellow believer. I'm Brother Burkle of the Red Cliff Chantry, Returned to my ancestors' land to spread the chant of light. I'm petitioning to open a chantry in Orzammar.
Is that so? Don't dwarves worship their ancestors or something?
There is resistance. It's obvious the world wasn't created by the mortal souls who dwelt within it. Yet the dwarves of Orzammar persist in worshipping their own forefathers.
That's their religion. You shouldn't interfere. Whose permission do you need to open a chantry?
The Shaperate controls changes in Orzammar's structure and society. I need the Shaper of Memory's permission to open a prayer meeting.
The Shaper of Memories?
The Shaper of Memories controls the Shaperate, Orzammar's record system. Like the Chantry's historians, but more thorough. They track the births and lineage of every dwarf born in the city, every property sale, death in battle, marriage, or divorce.
Any idea where I can find this Shaper?
The Shaperette is in the prime tier of the city, near the royal estate. Does this mean you will help me then?
If I bump into the Shaper, I'll be sure to mention it.
I can see the Maker's hand on your shoulder, guiding you always. Please let me know as soon as you've heard anything.
Okay. I mean, we'll do the quest, but this guy's he's not gonna do it too well. Filda, Dagna, da-da-da. Let's go in here. Well, I mean, we're gonna go in here eventually. Might as well do it. I think for the moment...
Braska.
Horse feathers.
Pigeon crap.
I'm going to trade out,
Indeed.
Wynn and Zevran for Morgan and Liliana. I think we need Liliana when we turn in the Nug thing. That way she can, like, say that she wants Nugs. Let's see, Constitution. We'll do 1 and then dump the rest in magic. Okay. What do I want for her? We'll do that. Okay. Let's see, weakness, affliction hex, sleep, or death magic. Do sleep. Okay. No chantry, only the stone and Orzammar. Well, believe me, it won't last long, so we don't have to worry too much. Now, how many nugs are there in total? A lost nug. You found the nug. There's a certain amount of nugs. I don't know how many we need to get. I'll have to look that up later. I think there's one over here, isn't there? I hear something. Yep, there it is. Gotcha. You think we'll see Dorian's mom in Dragon Age 4? Oh, that's a good question. If we go to Tavern, I don't see why we wouldn't. Because I imagine she would be there. And I'd imagine we would also stop by Dorian's estate. And we know she's alive. So, I don't know. I'd kind of hope so, just because I'm interested in it. Okay, where... Oh, Morgan, we got like a whole bunch of shit for you. Let me take this out of my pockets. Drake Scale, Garnet, Wilhelm, Special Golden Mirror. I'll save the plot one for when we're back at camp, but this golden amulet you can have.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Indeed. God, we gotta get Ogren soon, because I just need to get all this alcohol out of my bags. Council writs. On Dwarven propriety. Adele Helmi, what's up?
You have come at a difficult time. Quickly makes itself evident, no matter where one goes.
News of the hour.
As you wish.
Okay, Harrowmont's estate. Lady Dace. I don't think you can talk yet.
This has dragged on too long. It's an insult to King Endrin's memory.
News of the hour. Does Lord Harrowmont think that Orzammar can hold off the dwarves forever?
Let's go over to the Shaperate, just for poops and giggles.
I imagine you have already composed a suitable ballad.
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
What?
Are you with that warrior girl who's always here?
Who's the warrior girl that's always here?
Thief!
Oh, what?
Who would dare take from the memories? Warden, I'm outraged. A thief in the Shaperate. What have we been reduced to?
Did you get a good look at him?
I did. He was bald, with the most garish brand across his head. Almost like he took pride in being castless. Imagine. He's probably in the slums somewhere. As if he'd find a buyer for a stolen tome in Dusttown. They couldn't know the value.
So we'll find that. Let's see. I'm curious what some of the decisions for Bioware's canon world state will be from Inquisition for DA4. I can't say for certain, but my guess is that the default choices in the keep are going to be the Bioware canon. Granted it might change, but that's going to be my assumption from it. So I believe the default for Inquisition is a female human. I forget what the class is. I want to say rogue. Oh, do you say anything, Orta? Oh yeah, you're Orta. You say something.
Oh, pardon me. Were you looking for a particular volume? Not that I could really help. I don't know the libraries very well. I'm just doing some research.
What kind of research?
I was looking for something about the Orton Tig. It was lost during the last blight, and there aren't many records left. They were a noble house once, descended from the Paragon Orton, who composed the grand epic of the Seven Brothers and the Ortonic Symphony. My mother's family believes they were descended from Kalana Orton, who was training in Orzammar when the Tig fell. I'm even named for the house, Orta. Unfortunately, any records would be buried in the Tig's ruins, somewhere in the deep roads.
I could try to look for them.
You're from the surface. What do you know about fighting Darkspawn? There aren't even any expeditions planned until they settle this election. Otherwise, you need special permission from the Assembly or some great lord.
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden? Mother always said that if anyone could find the Tig, it was the Wardens. I hear Prince Bhelen and Lord Harrowmont have both been sending out small teams these days. Yes, if you can find the Tig in any records, that could do it. That could prove I'm a noble. If you could. Maybe now that you're looking, it's almost too much to hope.
So you're saying that the warrior girl's this girl? Maybe. I guess I was thinking of like a cool warrior girl, so I kind of lost my hopes. My hopes were shattered. Do you say anything?
I'm quite busy. Please do not disturb me.
We'll talk to him when we leave. Think you don't say anything.
Shh. I'm doing very important work.
I'm sure you are.
As you wish.
So many books.
Right.
Dwarven Faith. Wall of
This should be easy.
Apparently that's the Wall of Memories, which it isn't, but I would like to see an actual Wall of Memories one day, you know? The way it's actually described.
Here I am.
Ooh, search for the true prophet. A gift for Win. Hey. Shaperate Scribe. You probably don't say anything either.
I hope you find what you're looking for.
Me too. And there's one more over here, and then we'll talk to the guy and try to get that chantry set up.
Let's get started.
In praise of the humble Nug. Okay, Shaper.
When I last walked this hall, Endrin was king and Orzammar was at peace. The memories often speak of the swiftness with which change overtakes us. But it is different to see it firsthand. I apologize, Warden. I should not burden a stranger with such thoughts. I am Zebor, the Shaper of Memories.
Shaper of Memories?
The Shaperate guards Orzammar's knowledge. We have preserved in Lyrium all of the records of Dwarven history. The memories record all. They are how we know to which family a child owes life, how we trace lost Tigs. They ensure we forget nothing of our past, good or bad.
I doubt we'll get to the Broodmother today. Oh, we are definitely not getting the Broodmother today. I'm sorry to disturb you. Goodbye. Let's talk about Orzammar.
Ask, and I shall do my best to answer.
Tell me some of Orzammar's history.
We were a great empire once, outnumbering even humans and elves. We traded with your Tevinter Imperium. and our land stretched as far in the deep roads as theirs did above. Kal Sharok was capital then, but we lost too many battles. We lost our golems, and we lost our territory. Now the Empire is simply ruined tunnels filled with darkspawn.
Where is Kal Sharok?
At the other side of the old Empire. During the last Blight, the kings of Orzammar knew they couldn't hold everything. They sealed the deep roads, abandoning everyone still trapped in far-flung settlements. It was the only way to survive. Kal Sharok is the only other city to outlast the Blight. We only rediscovered them recently, and they still haven't forgiven us.
How'd you lose your golems?
The Paragon Caridin, a smith of unsurpassed genius, invented the golems. For years they were our weapon against the Darkspawn. One golem is worth 12 dwarves in battle, but Caridin's Tig is far into the deep roads. When it fell, we lost his secret to creating golems. There are books about it along these walls if you would read more.
Saying your Tevinger Imperium to an elf seems wrong somehow. It really does. Golems like this?
Yes. We have only a few dozen left in Orzammar, and I do not recognize this one. Where did you find it? Every golem is precious to us. We'd pay a good sum for a new find.
I'd sooner jump into a pit of lava.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Was there anything else? I must tell the rest of the Shaperate about this discovery.
He's so nonchalant about a talking, personality-filled golem. Let's get back to my first question of history. Let's talk Orzammar.
I will settle your mind if I can, Warden.
What's the difference between an ancestor and a paragon?
All dwarves who die return to the stone as ancestors, to guide their families forever. But only one every few generations rises to paragon. A paragon is a dwarf whose accomplishments change Orzammar so much that the Assembly recognizes they've been born blessed. They are venerated as living ancestors and found a new noble house forever bearing their name.
Are there any paragons in Orzammar now?
There is one paragon of this generation, a woman named Branka. She was born a smith, but her inventions caught the Assembly's eye. Before she had seen 20 years, she created a smokeless coal. It could burn in a cave without vents and no one would choke from it. It earned her paragon status.
Where's Branka now?
She went into the deep roads 2 years ago seeking out secrets of the ancient smiths. She never returned.
I should go.
Your presence here has been recorded in the memories. I wish I knew what significance it has.
I do need more stuff.
You return, Warden. Is there more you would know from Orzammar's memories?
Hey, I would like your permission to open a chantry here.
That is an odd request.
Yeah, I know.
Especially for one so new to our city.
Yeah, I know. I come on behalf of Brother Burkle, a cleric of Redcliffe.
I thought so. This is not the first time he's made this plea. My answer to Brother Burkle hasn't changed. So I ask you the same. On what basis would you have me insult the ancestors and overturn 2,000 years of tradition?
What harm would I do to let him preach?
He seems a charitable man, but that is a thin thread on which to tie Orzammar's traditions. Very well, he may hold a prayer meeting as he requested, if not build a new temple to his god. At least the words would come from one of our own. Now, is there anything more?
Yeah, bye.
I will record this conversation in the memories. I hope I do not come to regret it.
Dwarven history burned itself into my head after I made that video about it. Unlike Caitie, I care more than the elves. Hey, I care more about the more than the elves too. I just prefer the elves. Big difference. Okay, we'll go talk to Brother Burkle. Tell him he's not that crazy, but he's still a little bit crazy. But first, let's go into the assembly and try to. Is this the assembly or the royal palace? It's one of these two. I think that's the royal palace. And then this is the one I want. Royal palace. Maybe I did it backwards. Chamber of the Assembly. Alright, here we go. Vartag, well, let's go in here first.
The Assembly is in session.
Don't care.
Quietly, if you wish to.
Your mind has gone to dust if you think we would pass such a writ. Half our houses would go broke without the surface trade.
The proposal is only effective until we have a king to ensure we are respected by the surfacers.
Leaving you conveniently positioned to take over all contracts. I'll see your head on a pike first.
Deshers, lords and ladies of the Assembly. I've already doubled the guard to prevent violence. Must I summon more?
Steward Bandalore, Bhelen's sympathizers are tying our hands with trivialities. They may as well open us to the sky.
I suggest we put the matter to a vote.
And I suggest you have a taste of my family's mace.
Enough. The Assembly is in recess until the members can regain control of their emotions.
Why do they have staves? I honestly do not know. I think it's just like more of a staff and less like a magical staff. You know what I mean? I think that's the goal.
Stone-forsaken fools and dusters. I'm sorry. This is the
For the
Assembly
aesthetic.
of the
There you go.
clans. Only Deshers and occasional guests of state are allowed in.
Do you don't recognize the great? Oh, I hate that. I'm just observing. Pay me no mind.
Oh, Stone. You must be the Grey Warden. I completely forgot about the Gate Guard's message. Welcome to Orzammar, Warden. I hope you can forgive our unrest. The loss of our king has hit us hard. Respect for your role is great, but you won't receive a proper hearing until we have a king on the throne.
Is there any way I can break this stalemate?
I must admit, Warden, I am at a loss myself. It lies with Prince Bhelen or Lord Harrowmont, and they are slow to trust anyone in these uncertain times. I only wish there was more I could do for you.
Thanks. Let's talk to you.
Warden, welcome. It is always a blessing for Orzammar to host your order. I am Vartag Gavorn, top advisor to our good Prince Bhelen. What news do you bring?
You know who I am?
It would be hard not to notice the Grey Warden and her eclectic entourage.
Fair.
I hear you seek the aid of Orzammar's finest.
I need aid against a blight.
Yes, the treaty. I've seen it in the Shaper's libraries. Now the difficulty is that the treaty only compels our king, and we are sadly lacking one of those right now.
Battling the blight is more important than politics. Can I talk to Bhelen?
You must understand, Harrowmont hides behind his good reputation while sending spies and assassins. Bhelen can't know who to trust. It's been like a knife in the heart for Bhelen to see so many of his father's men stand with the usurper.
I thought King Endrin himself supported Harrowmont.
That hurts worst of all. That Harrowmont would take advantage of the dying king's delirium to plant such poisonous suspicions against his own son. After that, you understand why Bhelen cannot trust the word of a stranger, however reputable that stranger might be.
What must I do? Now I have to seek my aid from Harrowmont instead?
Wait. We must be cautious about whom to trust. But perhaps we could find a way. Harrowmont has engaged in a campaign of bribery and coercion to ensure that every house serves him. But if a neutral party, a stranger, were to approach certain key members, perhaps with irrefutable evidence of Harrowmont's deception, I'm certain my Lord Prince would show his gratitude.
What kind of evidence?
Harrowmont promised the same portion of his estate to two different Deshers, Lady Dace and Lord Helmy. Harrowmont can't possibly grant it to both of them, but they won't find out until after the vote is cast. I have copies of the promissory notes Harrowmont gave each of them. Once they see those, they should both reconsider their votes.
Where'd you get these notes?
That's not important. If they ask, say you found them while searching the Shaper's libraries for your treaty.
Isn't there someone you could report him to?
Normally, the Shapers would handle this sort of accusation. They are the scholars who manage our laws, histories, and genealogies. They are the final arbiters of all disputes in Orzammar. Unfortunately,
Bye,
the
Fossil.
Shaper of Memories is the most important among them, and his grandfather was Lord Harrowmont's aunt's first cousin. Obviously, we cannot expect him to offer an unbiased opinion.
He'll hold a distant relative over his duty?
I guess I can't expect you surfacers to understand the importance of family in Orzammar. The Shaper is biased, and if you want Prince Bhelen's help, You'll have to show where your loyalties lie. Will you do it?
I'll find Lady Dace and Lord Helmy.
Lady Dace doesn't leave the quarter much. But Lord Helmy's adventurous, likes to spend his time at Tapster's in the Commons. Remember, don't tell them you got these papers from me. You learned of them and drew your own conclusions.
Yeah. I hate this part, because you're being manipulated, and it just is really, ugh. Oh, hello.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help.
I have a treaty obligating Orzammar to aid against a blight.
That may be, and that is a terrible risk for the surface. But even if the world would end tomorrow, Lord Harrowmont cannot ignore Bhelen today. He cannot afford to trust anyone of unproven loyalties.
Stop playing games. This treaty compels you to help. That sounds whiny. What do you want me to do? Denounce Bhelen publicly. How can I prove I'm not working for Bhelen? Well, Vartag wants me to besmirch Harrowmont's reputation.
I see. Well, it hardly increases my confidence to hear that you went to him first. I assume you refused?
I'm looking for a better offer.
If you want Lord Harrowmont's assistance, first you'll have to prove he can trust you.
What do you want me to do? Denounce him publicly? Yeah.
If you wish to show you have no loyalty to Bhelen, then work against him in Harrowmont's name. Bhelen is hosting a proving today, supposedly to honor his father's memory. The Deschers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Bhelen found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down.
Why would your assembly care who wins some tournament?
The proving is a contest of the best warriors in Orzammar. By fighting, they show who has the ancestors' favor. If you were to enter the proving as Lord Harrowmont's champion, it would prove your loyalty beyond a doubt. Bhelen would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then.
I don't want to start picking sides.
Then I'm afraid your only choice is to wait until there's a winner. Lord Harrowmont cannot risk his life working with someone of unproven loyalties. If you change your mind, let me know. The proving is this afternoon, and Lord Harrowmont could certainly use you on his side.
Ugh. Oh, he sells the thing.
Do you see how things lie, Warden? Lord Harrowmont cannot trust you unproven, but he welcomes a good faith gesture. The provings are how our ancestors show their judgment. Have you decided then? Will you enter the provings in Harrowmont's name? Do not tear it.
Okay. So I can either enter provings or talk to the thing. Now, what happens if I do both?
Lord
Let's do both. That sounds fun.
I hope you'll support Lord Harrowmont.
Lady Dace, hey girl.
What do you want? Ah, I suppose you're the Grey Warden everyone's talking about.
Yes, I'm Celine.
It's fascinating the surface has an entire order dedicated to fighting darkspawn. Down here, that's just what fighting means. But I'm sure it's more difficult on the surface. It must be much harder to find them.
Yeah. Hey, who will be voting on the next king?
Now, was that an attempt to cozen me into revealing my choice, or are you simply making small talk? It's so hard to tell with you surface types. You're all so charmingly direct and artless.
I noticed you didn't answer my question.
Yes, I am a member of the Assembly, a Desher. I will be one of 80 nobles of purest blood to pick our sovereign king. If you're asking me where my vote lies, I'm forbidden to tell until the stones are cast.
Oh, okay. Hey, you might want to look at these papers.
Well, this isn't exactly a surface broadsheet. Where did you get these? Never mind. It is true enough, but there's nothing I can do about it. This deal was made on behalf of our entire house. Only my father can revoke it.
Well, will you tell him?
I cannot. Not for weeks. He is leading a Deep Roads expedition, trying to secure an ancient thaig. It's unlikely he'll be back before the election, but perhaps this vote is important enough for you to brave the tunnels to tell him? The Dace family would be in your debt.
I'll go tell him. How would I know where to find your father?
He was searching an old Idukan site. He left me with this map, in case his expedition never returned. I'll give you a pass as well. Usually, no one is allowed past the front lines. Does that mean you'll go?
Yes.
So Bhelen's victory means enough for you to risk your life. How interesting.
If you do both, then it just matters who you turn the quest into to pledge support for Bhelen or Harrowmont. I think I'll just do both, just for
Lord
funsies.
Bhelen suspected of personally defacing statues of
Oh, look who it is.
2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Bronca didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? Ha! I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman.
Rip Ogren. Alright. Yeah, looks like it's mowing day. I don't know if you guys can hear the lawnmower outside. Come on. Here we go. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Let's do some proving fun, and then we'll go out into the deep roads.
I've been hearing
Actually, let's go Tapsters, and then we'll go Provings. Oh, actually, we should talk to Brother Burkle. Okay, Brother Burkle, Tapsters, Proving. Hey, Burkle.
Andraste teaches that patience is the child of wisdom, but I'm eager to hear if you've seen the Shaper.
He agreed to let you hold your prayer meetings.
Oh, praise the Maker! You truly walk in the light, friend. I already found a convert among the merchants who offered his shop as a temporary chantry. It's just by the Tapsters. Please, come to our first service.
God, it's like right outside my window, isn't it? Alright. Alright, hold on. This is like getting ridiculous. I don't know how loud the mowing is for you guys, but it's driving me absolutely insane. I do this every single week on the same day. You usually mow on Friday. Fuck off. Alright, I'm turning my mic around. Hopefully the directionality of it will ease some of the pain. Oh god, it's so loud. Go away. Please. I know there's a lot of leaves, but you could have done this yesterday. Oh god.
Oh, just do not bite.
Maybe the mowing isn't bad for you guys, but it's pretty bad for me. Jeez. Golly, it's just they keep getting closer. Hey, Neverin.
Afternoon, stranger. Looking for a stool to share a brew?
Oh god. Who are you? Don't mind if I do. You're looking for a fist to share your face? What? Who are you?
Name's Naveen. I fight with Prince Bhelen's expeditionary field unit. Yourself?
I'm like turning the volume on my microphone down. I'm Selene, a Grey Warden.
Figured as much. Good folks, wardens. I was in the deep roads when that one came by. What was his name? Dank, something like that.
You knew Duncan?
I met him, sure. Good man. Solid. He knows what we go through in the deep roads. Not many do. Not even the ones who live this close. You have to be on the front lines.
Who's your unit who's your unit fighting?
Darkspawn. Not much use in turning our weapons elsewhere while those vermin still live.
I've never been to Deep Roads.
Every Grey Warden ends up there. That's where they send you when you're ready to leave this world. Go die in the dark, putting away as many vermin as you can. Getting more crowded these days, though. Lots of people interested all of a sudden. We go back tomorrow, and we're not the only ones.
Who else is in the Deep Roads?
Lord Harrowmont's got his own men there, all looking for signs of Bronca. Guess the city's getting to miss having a paragon. Everyone wants someone to put in charge.
What are you looking for?
Bhelen ordered us in at first bell. He's splitting us into 4 teams to search for some of the lost Tigers. Looking for signs of Bronca, I guess. Seems to be who everyone's after.
The sound of mowing is on and off because when I'm not talking, I'm turning down the volume of my microphone so it doesn't pick up. It's been constant this entire time. If the on and off is annoying, I just thought it would be better than like just constant noise. But yeah, thanks for the drink. I should go.
Watch yourself. Orzammar politics are getting near as dangerous as battle.
I didn't know the song had actual lyrics. Oh my god. I don't know what's worse, the mowing or this guy singing. Alright, let's talk to people. Hey, Cora.
Vala, stranger. You must be the Grey Warden we heard about. Welcome to Tapsters. I'm Cora, your hostess. How may I serve you?
I'm looking for someone.
Maybe I can help.
I thought Ogren might be here.
He should be by the trash barrel. Easy to spot. Everyone gives him a wide berth. Did you need something else, Warden?
Yeah, I like a drink.
With 52 types of ale, 17 types of mead, and a dozen imported wines, we should be able to serve your needs. What do you have?
A round of your best brew for myself on the house. No thanks. Ale.
I recommend a Brakian brew. She has a heavy head and a deep, rich taste. 3 silvers gives you a pint.
Oh, that's a lot of money. Never mind the drink.
So what'll it be then?
Tell me about the city.
So you come to Tapsters? I guess you're not asking for anything official, or you'd be at the Shaperate. But I can certainly give you a mole's eye view.
Is there any place I should see while I'm here?
The nobles stay upstairs, except when they're slumming. You'll find the assembly there, the palace, the Shaperate, and plenty of estates. Down from here is just Dust Town or the mines, so my recommendation is avoid. It's not part of the city, just some old tunnels where the castless build their nest. No one goes there if they can help it. But if you want fun, your best bet is the Proving.
Alright, thanks.
A Grey Warden is always welcome in Tapsters.
Is that bad English? I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be, but it really doesn't sound like it, does it? Like, it's pretty bad. Alright, Lord Helmy.
I don't understand why the Lord Dank Helmy, honored Desher of the Orzammar Assembly, and terrible disappointment to my esteemed mother.
Hey.
Doesn't like me spending time in taverns. You
I
understand
feel you, man.
what I'm saying, right? On the surface, there are no castes, and it works fine. Am I right, Warden?
Controversial opinion for a dwarf in the assembly.
Very good. I guess someone already told you I was good for nothing, drinking my life away at Tapsters. Or did they leave off at greatest shame to ever fall upon the assembly? I've always liked that one. You know, most smiths and tavern keeps would make decent deshers if we gave them a chance and a seat in the assembly. Orzammar is so mired in tradition, no one bothers asking if the castes are even necessary.
How does the caste system work anyway?
Badly. Oh, you're serious? Well,
What'd you
it's
miss?
simple,
You missed
I guess.
mowing.
The king and elected deshers of the assembly are at the top. Then it's the nobles. Then the warriors and all the craftsmen. At the bottom are servants. The casteless and criminals are below even that. Your caste is determined by that of your same-sex parent. And that's where you stay your whole life, whatever your skill.
They brought out a bigger mower, guys. God help me. So you get to vote on the next king.
Me and 79 other fine, upstanding examples of how someone who's born into every privilege inevitably wants more. They're not fond of my views on equality.
Who are you voting for?
I doubt either candidate has been outside the Diamond Quarter in his life.
But Lord Harrowmont seems a bit more forgiving. Prince Balin's brilliant, I'll give him that, and subtle as sin. But I don't think anything in Orzammar matters more to him than winning.
Well, I have news. Harrowmont is double dealing you and Lady Dace.
Oh, well, I'd ask for proof, or why you care, but frankly, I'm so tired of it I'm not even surprised anymore. I don't even want the land, but my house would kill me if I turned it down. Responsibilities, you know. Now I'll have to go through the whole process of rejecting the deal. And we'll both have to try something else. And I thought it was going to be a nice day.
Why vote for Harrowmont if you didn't want the land?
I actually thought he was the better candidate. You must think I'm pretty soddy naive, huh? They're all the same, well-dressed, blood-sucking cave ticks. I'll have to inform Mother that Lord Harrowmont hasn't bought our vote after all.
Alright, bye. How big is the yard they're mowing? It depends. It's really not that big. I think it's mostly they're dealing with a bunch of leaves because, like, we had a rainstorm come through and, like, I think all of the leaves just, like, right into the ground. Oh, hey, Ogren.
What do you want? Hey, I heard about you, Grey Warden, coming from the surface. Great crisis in the world. Someone saw you talking to Vartag Gavorn, and now it's all over that you've been doing dirty errands for Bhelen. I figured you'd be the one, you know, who could help me find Branka. But I guess you're just like all the rest.
All the rest of whom?
Power-hungry Deep Lords. The only real concern they have is whose ass gets the throne. You don't have to play dumb, Warden. Their lackeys only come to me when they want something. Well, if you want the secrets of a paragon, do the work and find her.
Is that who Branka is? She's the Paragon?
City's only living paragon, and she's been lost in the deep roads for 2 years. 2 years, and no one's raised a bleeding army to go look for her. Why do you care, huh? You looking to uncover all her secrets? Is that what Bhelen wants? I know he's been poking around, trying to find things out about her, what she was looking for. Won't tell me spit, though. He wants it for himself, right? A little blessing from the Ancients' technology, and he's assured the throne. Is that it?
What are you talking about? What technology?
You are looking for it. Of course, that's all anyone cares about. Well, sod off and sod your mother, too. I need a bleeding drink. You keep on your errands. Until your boss really commits to looking, you're getting nothing but smoke.
Oh, hey, Anne-Marie. Lemon? Both? Yes?
Sod off, Duster.
Well, fuck you too, Ogren. Oh, boy. Tapsters. Aha!
I can't take it! What? Get away. You'll change like the rest. Monsters hidden in all my friends.
Is this Darkspawn corruption or just madness?
There's things older than Darkspawn. And once you're in the story, they find you. See? I found copies. All from the same pen, and older than the ones in song. Dormant my ass. Take them. I want out. I won't disappear chasing a lie. I won't.
So if you don't know what that was about, that's the beginning of a quest Unbound, and that's going to lead us to fighting one of the Forbidden Ones. Dun dun dun. That'll be later when we get to Denerim, though. Alright, we did all we can in Tapsters. Let's do something else. Okay, where are we going? Oh, we did... Okay, now we're doing provings. Do a little of everything. Ooh, a document.
I'm wondering, Morrigan, do you believe in the Maker?
Oh, I don't think I got it.
Certainly
Yeah.
not. I've
Shale, what the fuck are you
primitive
doing?
fear of the moon, such that I must place my faith in
Okay.
hills so that I may sleep at night.
But this can't all be an accident.
Oh, thank you, Anne-Marie.
Spirits.
I'm glad you're here.
Magic.
Gax King, the uncool Dragon Age version of King Gax. Kinda. And he has a nerdy hat, too. Oh my gosh, it's taking forever to load. Hey, Varric.
Watch for Piotr Idukin. He's won the squad combat 4 years running. He has 11 decapitations so far. He needs just 3 more for the one-season record.
Oh, cool. Is he related to Bhelen?
You sodding bet. First cousin, son of Endrin's own sister, and a second cousin from the Canoldan Idukin line. When he was alive, Prince Trian called Piotr the Horns of the Idukin army.
I guess you've watched a lot of provings then.
Front row seats at every grand proving since my father took me on his shoulders. Name's Varric. I got a controlling interest in a mine off the old Roostin Tig. But my backers know not to hand me a pick any day there's blood on the stone, if you know what I mean.
Okay. Have you ever fought in one?
Me? Are you out of your mind? I'm a miner, not a warrior.
Okay, okay. Well, if you excuse me.
I'm telling you, Piotr will take the prize. You can put gold on it.
Well, too bad. I'm going to take the prize. Proving fans I don't care about. I don't think I can really do much in there until I, Actually, hold on. Hey, Basil.
If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman. If you're looking for seats, speak with a guardsman.
Good day, stranger. Welcome to the proving arena. We're still closed until the fighters make their preparations, but come back this afternoon if you want to watch the show.
Oh, do I actually have to say I'm going to compete in the provings to actually be able to compete in the provings? Oh, shit. Sounds like fun. I'll come back then.
Enjoy our grand city.
Because I already did Bhelen stuff. Well, let's, I don't really want to bother with this now. Let's go find that guy in the deep roads and tell him that he's been 2-timed. Do you guys know when the next split the veil will be out? I know y'all have been swamped. We have both been swamped, but it is recorded. We just gotta actually throw it together at the moment. The goal is to have it out by Friday. But we will see. Depending on when Jordan can actually edit it, like Jordan will be able to publish the audio version no matter what. I'm going to be going away sometime this week, and so depending on when he's able to get the audio recording back to me, I might not have the video ready until after Thanksgiving break. So we'll see what happens.
Any kind. The evil little demons that strafe the ground
All right.
with their droppings. What
I'm going
reason
to
could your
change my
makeup
party. We're going to bring out Tavern again. Go back to that original party I was going for. I want... Wait. I want Shale.
Yes.
There we go. And win. Oh, no, it's bugged.
Pigeon crap.
Okay. Shale wins Tavern. Oh, I'm dying.
The same he has for any evil.
Oh, I had
Just the
Morrigan
Darkspawn.
done the
If
thing.
one-
Okay. And then Morrigan. Bam,
Yeah,
bam,
yeah,
bam.
yeah.
There we go. There we go. We got it in the end.
I have a difficult...
What's this? An elf? I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you past the front lines without Adesh's permission. And I've heard nothing of any new patrols scheduled to leave today.
I'm looking for Lord Dace's patrol.
I see you have his daughter's seal, so I will not stop you.
God,
But
his
be
nose.
careful. Just because the beasts have pulled back from Orzammar doesn't mean there
Tavern,
are
my
any
boy.
fewer in the deep roads. Either we finally have the edge, which I doubt, or the beasts are building up numbers for the next attack.
Actually, they've made their move on the surface.
The surface? But I thought the vermin never went up that far except it...
Except during blights. Ancestors save us if that's what's happening.
Do you know about Paragon Bronca?
What anyone knows. She went out there with her entire house and she's never coming back.
You don't think maybe she's still there, Commander? She is a paragon, after all.
And now she's an ancestor. No one lasts 2 years in the tunnels.
Are Darkspawn the only danger in these tunnels?
Of course not. Down here, you're bound to run into giant spiders, deep stalkers, and other vermin.
Are there no doors past this point?
A few outposts. Legion of the Dead, mostly. Fools that they are. Some scavenger types, too.
Legion of the Dead?
It's an independent company of soldiers. They accept no command but their own. Anyone who can bear arms can join, no matter his crimes or sanity. They hold a funeral when they join and swear their only goal is a glorious death.
Deep Stalkers?
Ugly beasts they are. Walk on 2 legs, but they have the head of a worm and hunt in packs. Watch out. They're not afraid to take on a group their own size.
I should go.
Best of luck.
Alright, let's get going. Get this rune plate.
This should be easy enough.
And let's save. And let's go. God, it's already 4:30. I don't think I'll be able to finish the Orzammar part, because we still gotta do a whole bunch of stuff, actually. Oh, God. Well, we'll try our best. It's all you can do. True story, I've never been so scared playing a video game as in some part of the Deep Roads. Oh, thank you. I'm trying to think of the most scared I've been in a video game. Most scared I've been in a video game. I know I've had this moments, but I can't think of what the most would be. The Deep Roads is pretty bad, though. Especially since, like, the spiders are kind of, like, give you a jump scare. Like, they really just come out of nowhere, and you suddenly just hear, like, this extremely loud spider sound. It is just the worst. Okay. I still saw someone asked what level I am. I am level 16 currently. So we could actually probably fight the dragon pretty soon. Whenever we finish... Oh God. Well, I guess that panned out. Okay. I want to freeze this emissary. I don't think I can actually get to him. Oh, where is he? Come on. There he is. Petrify him. Oh, God.
I hope I don't get blood all over it.
Oh, God. I'm out of mini health potions. Shit. Zephyrin, you son of a bitch! You walked right in front of my thing! You had one job, and not to do that was one of them! Oh, God. Doki Doki Literature Club was terrifying for me, but I scared easy. I watched a playthrough of that. Yeah. That was interesting. I watched my husband play a bit of Dead Space. That wasn't fun. Dead Space is one of those games where, like, he started it, and, like, I started watching, and then, like, I got too scared to watch, and then he got too scared to play, and that was the end of that.
On it.
I remember when I was, like, little kid playing video games, I would always be really scared of any enemy. Like, even in, like, Mario or something. That was never a lot of fun. 2 there would make sense. Dang. Let's get you.
Right.
I can probably do that. There we go.
This should be easy enough.
Zephyr's kind of health getting low, so we really need to do something about his abilities. Just at the moment, there's not much I can do. Because Liliana's really only been able to survive because she has a really kick-ass armor. Zevran don't got that, so we gotta find something good for Zev.
Desperation is an ugly perfume.
He's kind of squishy.
This should be easy enough.
Let's petrify.
Show me what you've got. Come, you can do better than that.
Okay. Okay, Zevran, prove your worth. Hey, he did it, everyone. Zevran's first chest. We're so proud of him. Can I change party here? Do I have a change party mod on or something? I might actually have that. That might be a mod. I don't know. Normally you don't do it in these places. Black Runestone, that's for Alistair, I believe. Oh. I wanna finish this before we go down there.
This should be easy enough.
Now, if you don't recognize this map, this is the same map, and I think even supposed to be Tig in lore during the Dwarf Noble Origin. So just now you get to explore it here. Ooh, the small bloody sack. Bag of limbs. That's not gonna be weird. Well, not his first chest, per se. Well, you got me there. Okay. Let's look at the map. I kind of want to go down this first one. I think it's a pretty small little nook. I just want to see what's down here. Oop, not that one. I think it's this one. My chest joke came first. Oh, sorry. I didn't see it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Zev's had a lot of chests, actually. I apologize for saying one before the other.
Dark spawn.
Is it only just the one? Where's the others? Oh, no, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. Okay, let's do a fireball. Oh, well, okay. That sucks. A lot. I still want to do my fireball. Oh, actually, let's, Then... Oh, I can't do a fireball now because there's too many people in the way. Ah, man. Okay. Let's freeze these. Okay, and then smash. Zevran's about to die. Zevran is dead. Herlock is about to do something fancy, so let's stop him.
You're getting sloppy.
Oh no, fireball! Ah, dang it. Oh, Shale's about to eat it. Oh god, don't do the thing. Oh, I don't have like anything.
This should be easy enough.
Death cloud. I don't like the... Oh boy. And now I have bees. Going great, going great. This is great. Okay, let's do a lyrium potion. Because my biggest thing is, I don't have any lyrium.
This should be easy enough.
Okay, that's all we need to do. We're good. I'm dead. Okay. Well, hey, Win. Hey, Win. How about that revival? My good old, my buddy pal. Oh, no! Dang it, I was about to be revived! Yeah, I should have been whatever. Oh, I even have Mana Clash. I just forgot about it. Damn it. Well, that was just a bad fight. That was just a bad fight on my part. Okay. Oh, God. When was even the last save that we did? Jesus, take the wheel. That was just my bad. I'm rusty because I only play this game once a week. Oh no, we're at the beginning. Oh, guys, I'm dying. Why? Why? I hate myself. Can I like just throw myself into this lava pit? Is there a lava pit I can throw myself into? Yeah, don't forget the saves. Yeah, I forgot the saves. That's what I did. Oh, man. See, look, I have Mana Clash. It's a thing I own. I just forgot that I can do that, and it's really nice. Oh, boy. Okay, and I have to do all of this over again. Ah, golly. Okay, let's see if I can, let's practice some Mana Clash. Oh, God, fireball. I walked into that. Did it kill him? It did! Hey, we got that going for us. I'm about to die again. Heal myself.
victory.
And I stunned. Well, thank you, Zevran. When was your last save? Unfortunately, a while back ago.
Have you given any thought to what an Aaron said? There is wisdom in his words. You are a mage, and you could be what the Circle needs most.
This is not the time or the place when I mean, I'd love to return the Circle if I could.
Your life as a Grey Warden has given you a chance to venture abroad, farther than many mages have been. You've seen the world, dealt with kings and lords, Templars and apostates. You've seen the good and bad of all of these. You could bring these experiences back to the Circle, improve it with what you know. It will take time, but it can be done. Slowly.
I mean, I love Wynn, but this is just not the time. You could change the Circle? Why me? You could change the Circle. Why me?
Oh, believe me, I would if I could. But I am not long for this world. Day by day, I feel myself weakening. I will not live to see the Circle rebuilt and made stronger and more glorious. This will be a dream I take to my grave. It doesn't have to be a dream for you.
Thanks. Let's save, yeah. Save. Okay. At this point, I just want to get out of this certain dungeon before the end of the stream. Good God.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah, it should be easy enough, but it ain't. Okay, did I explore that? Well, that way's blocked, so there we go. Foreshadowing indeed. Okay. Back to the fireball. Get both of them. Well, I think only one, really.
Right. This should be easy enough. Right.
Oh, Zevran's in trouble. Zevran's about to kick it. Okay. Let's do... He resisted it? Son of a bitch. That's the thing you can do? Okay. Son of a bitch. This guy's good. Okay. I have Petrify on cooldown. I got all my, like, easy stuff on cooldown. Oh, that worked. Of all things to work, it was that one. Okay, and then I got you. Oh, God. Okay, win. Win, my girl. Revival on Zevran. I'm about to die. Let's get this guy out. We need to heal Zevran. We need to regeneration on Zevran because he's a little squishy man. Let's do... We're really just waiting for revival again so I can come back. Let's do group heal. We got heal. We'll do heal Shale. Get that guy. We really need to get rid of that emissary, but I'm dead. Let's do a life ward on Zevran. Because he's about to eat it. Oh, he already ate it. Great. Love it. Shales, Genlock. I really need to get rid of that emissary. We can't let Shale die. If Shale dies, we're screwed. Let's see. Heroic Offense. The caster enhances ability in battle. Let's do that. Regeneration on Shale. Rock armor.
Immediately.
Survive, Shale.
Immediately.
Okay. Shale, be a good tank.
If I must.
Time to end
Oh, go, Shale. Big, beautiful lady. You and your tight little ass. You beat that guy up. Ah. Ah, Shale, let me kiss you. That was way less successful than last time. Severin, as you're patching up your wounds. Are you kidding me? You were able to open it earlier! Ah! Today is just not a good day. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? What changed?
Right.
What changed? Okay, hold on. Ugh.
Indeed.
Can Liliana open it? Son of a bitch. How was... What changed? What changed? Oh, heal his injuries. Maybe it was something with his injuries? Maybe that's it.
Horse
Pigeon crap.
Of all the...
Yes. Yes.
Oh, God. Penalty to health regeneration and penalty to cunning. That was it. Okay. Let's do an injury kit. Ah, boy. Man, that one cunning down and just everything's screwed up.
On it.
Tavern just didn't want to open it again. Yeah, really. Bag of limbs. Don't you want a bag of limbs? I love bags of limbs. Bags of limbs is my favorite, guys. The stream is slowly falling apart. Best stream 2018. Okay. Now we're back to at least kind of where we are. I'm going to save again. I'm just going to scum save now. I think Caitie broke. Caitie broke. Caitie did break. Caitie is gone. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, maybe can I go around from the back? No, I can't. Let them come to me. Make a choke point. Okay, it would make sense to... Let's see. I'm gonna make Tempest right here. There we go. Gonna go back here. Are you kidding me? From across the wall. Seriously? Son of a bitch. Okay. Mana Clash on, I guess, this whole group. Or does that affect me too? Okay, Genlock Emissary. Okay, got that. You down. Well, was that it? Was that everybody? Well, goodness me. Well, that took shorter than the other. It wasn't as long as the other fight we just did. Good lord. It's amazing when you actually think through your actions. Things kind of work out. Okay. Well, now that we've done all that again... Tavern, if you're not able to open this, I'm going to beat you up. There we go. Let's see... Fractured stone. What do you got? I picked up a large natural clear crystal for Shale. Is that better than what she currently has? 14. Well, this one's nature resistance. Oh, the other one has mental resistance, though. Oh, that one has +2 armor. Ah, well. We'll deal with what we got. Now we're coming back here. Deep Stalker. Perfect for some of this.
It's either you or me, and it isn't gonna be me.
And we'll freeze these guys.
Let's get started.
Let's do fire all in a group. might be like another round coming. That generally happens with deep stalkers.
Next.
There we go. That goes some way. Let's get this fractured stone. Hey, that's not innocent wildlife. They would have killed me. I don't know which way I want to go here. It's been a while since I've done this. More deep stalker. Oh, there's a bunch of deep stalker. Okay. Okay, where do I want to... There's 3 over here. Makes more sense then.
Let's get started.
Get a whole bunch of them, hopefully. Oh, God. Did Shilda say death to all pigeons? Like, does she think these things are pigeons? Oh, man. They didn't drop nothing good. Oh, boy. Okay, which way do I want to go? This is gonna loop up around that other side, but I still want to go up it. Because there might be something there. Hey, guess what? There wasn't. Hooray, aren't we so happy? Pigeons are close to dinosaurs. She isn't wrong. That's a good point, actually. Maybe Shale's a lot wiser than I thought. Shale knows her shit. Okay, this is a trap. I can sense it. It's gonna be a whole bunch of, like, deep stalkers. Yep. Deep stalker leader. Well, we can fireball this way, at least.
These creatures look a mite upset.
Go this way. If only we have that stun from Morrigan. That'd be a good one. This one's the leader. Oh! You can overwhelm me? Well, this is fun. And I'm dead! Great! Love it. Hey, Win, buddy old pal. We love that revival. Okay. I'm back. Okay. Can we compete for points? Yeah, I do need a save.
A point.
Because we don't want to watch me fight all this again. Because I'm frustrated by it. I can't imagine how you guys feel. Okay. Severin, please tell me. Yes, okay. Chests. Here we go. Okay, where on the map? So I want to kind of backtrack a little bit. I kind of just want to explore this whole cavern, so we're just going to do a lot of backtracking, it seems. I'm pro watching the madness, to be honest. Oh, God. Let's see. Where are we going? Bonus boss for Dragon Age 4. Blighted Nugbarus. Oh, God. What if that was actually a thing? What if in, like, some bizarro world, Dragon Age 4 has some reference to, like, not necessarily even, like, Jordan or I or this channel or anything, but just, like, something with the fans. Like, I can't really think of very specific... Oh, I think this is actually the way I want to go. Yeah, this is the actual, like, way to go. I don't actually want to go here right now. Like, I can't really think of a time when Dragon Age had a reference to a very specific fan or fan community. Can you? I can't think of it. I guess it was, there's a codex entry in the Black Emporium where they talk about Twitter. So maybe that kind of count. Oh, I'm going back the way I came. Oh my god, this place is a maze. Okay, which way do I want to go? I want to go the one I'm already going down. Is it this one? Yes. Okay. Talus. Okay, Talus, this is one big fan thing. You got me there. Oh. I can't blame Felicia Day for that, though. Like, it is definitely a fan service thing, and specifically for her, but, like, I mean, I'd probably do the same if given the chance. You say, like, Caitie, we want you in Dragon Age 4 reading something, I'd just be doing that shit. Okay. She just still got Crushing Prison. Son of a bitch. And now I'm Shale, do your goddamn job. Golly. Okay.
Let's get started.
I think I got him. Yeah. Got him!
This should be easy enough.
Okay. I think that's everybody. Did you drop anything, little guy? No, you didn't. Nothing. Fractured stone. In here, anything in there? Oh, that's just walled off bullshit. I'd like to meet the doors as bosses. God, what boss does a door? Oh god. I would too, but I would bring dignity to my role. Oh man. If here's a fun question. If BioWare came over to you and was like, "Hey, we want you to make something for this game, Dragon Age 4. It's a little DLC. It's just about whatever the hell you want. You can, and you get to like you personally, like Talus was, or Felicia Day is essentially Talus. You get to do that. Who would you play? What would they be like?" Let's also, well, I don't know if we also want to put in, like, it's exactly like what Felicia Day did, and you get to have a fun little live-action mini-series. Let's see, if I was... I'd probably have some, like, if that was me, I'd probably have some, like, in all honesty, I'd probably, I would be afraid to become what Talus is to the series. So... now, is this actually where we want to go? Hold on, where the hell are we? Did we come the back way? We came the back way. Okay, so I feel like I would do something really small. Like, just ask to be like a shopkeeper or something. That way, like, my role, quote unquote, is a little bit more respected than, like, this one girl got a chance to be in the game and try to be a Mary Sue. Nah, just make me like a shopkeeper. And then, like, have some, like, funny banter. And I sell, like, some really cool items. Like, make me be an urchin in the Black Emporium. And I would be a happy camper, to be honest. If I had to make a DLC out of it, maybe... okay. How about I'm a grown-up street urchin that was taken in by the Xenon the Antiquarian. And someone like kidnaps him or something silly, so the DLC is like you get to explore the depths of the Black Emporium. I'm just the quest giver, it doesn't even really matter. That'd be kind of fun, and you get to see like all the weird things, and you get to learn more about the Black Emporium. That would be my pitch. Just something really weird, something full of just like some bizarre lore. That would, I am like in this corner pretty hard. That would be something like, oh, or, trash that idea, I finally make them do the musical, and I'm like, I don't know, a theater director, and I like pull the, I don't know, whoever the main character in Dragon Age 4 is aside, and be like, well, you're perfect for our play. I don't know, I feel like I would do something silly and fun. That would be what I would want. Not make the DLC all about pandering to my sense of self-worth. A rogue that bugs Cullen for brooding all the time. Just sarcastic comments from the corner all day. A dwarf warden archivist whose nonsense theory turns out to be true. Wait, hold on. A dwarf warden archivist whose nonsense theory turns out to be true. Take out the warden. That's essentially what the Descent DLC is. To be quite honest. The Black Emporium stockrooms. Yeah, that does sound cool. I see you more as a sassy dwarf commenting on the world around her with your hubby, and would actually got me laughing. Honestly, I probably am closer to a dwarf because I'm pretty short, and my husband has a big old beard, so I can totally see that happening. Oh man. All right, let's loot this place and get the fuck out of here. I'm so tired. I feel like I've aged 50 years in these past 2 hours. Silver Chalice, great. Is there anything else here? I kind of just want to like wrap around really quickly. Wooden crate. Take all. Visiting the depths of the Black Emporium would break the mystery. That's fair. Well, I feel like you can still go into the depths and not like create more mystery. Like I feel like there's a way you could do it and it not be awful. Like maybe I don't know, like you just keep going down and down, it just keeps going and it just gets really confusing. I don't know. In this dream DLC that I'm creating, I'd imagine that there would be a way to keep the mystery but also like explain some things. I don't know. Oh, there's just one left. Come on. Make the world's lamest romance. Make me the world's lamest romance option. What would be? Well, hold on. What would be in your mind the world's lamest romance option? Because if it's not Sebastian, like how could you be more lame than Sebastian? Oh wait, no, actually Scout Harding. As much as we love Scout Harding, like there was no romance to that. Oh, there's just like a little bit here that we can fight. Who's? Oh, what? Man, we surprised them. Come here.
As you wish.
Shadow. We're done. Oh, there's one fractured stone here. This one little guy. All right. Now I think we've actually explored this entire place. This path right here that looks unexplored is actually blocked, so we can't go back there. But everything else looks like we're good to go. Let's get out of here. Just make a romanceable Jowin. Zither Elf in the DLC is fighting Darkspawn with a bad mage bards because of dope as fuck. That would be pretty dope as fuck. Oh, God, I hope the like however Zither plays out is an option, like an option to play in Dragon Age 4 for your protagonist. That'd be pretty cool. Jacob is lamest romance option. Ooh, that is. That it.
On it. On it.
Boy, does he have anything wrong with him? No, because. Here, let's bring out Liliana.
Horse.
Pigeon crap.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Severn's gonna be death of me. Oh, nope, wrong person.
Yes.
Hey, okay.
All set.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Liliana out again.
Horse feathers.
Pigeon crap.
Oops.
Blood and damnation.
Yes.
There we go. And Lord Dace. Hey, buddy.
You pulled us from a tight spot, friend. You have my gratitude. I am Lord and
I do need to buy potions, actually.
So how does an elf
You're
come
right.
to be down here anyway?
Caitie has the dwarf bard with a kick-ass guitar that shoots lightning. I can't play the guitar, but that would be fun to be. You see his papers. Tell your daughter not to vote for Lord Harrowmont. Lord, just papers.
I don't
Fine.
understand. What could...
I know.
These are the terms of a deal we made with Lord Harrowmont, but... the charlatan. He's promised the exact same land to Helmy. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I owe you twice now. My life and my house's fortune.
I don't know, I kind of like Sebastian's romance. It was sweet. Lol, no sex scene doesn't make the romance horrible. I'm not saying that... Well, your next thing is definitely lacking in content, though. It's definitely lacking in content that bothers me. It's not the lack of sex. Like, my favorite romance is Solus, and there's a lack of sex there. Like, yeah, what bothered me is that they're just... he really felt shoehorned in. I actually kind of like Sebastian. I just... It felt really rushed and poorly done, and that bothered me as a player. So yeah, it's not fleshed out enough. So that's why I don't like it as a romance. But hey, would you return the favor?
Yes, a favor for a favor. My family is very influential with some of the surface merchants. If you attend any of their stores, you'll find them quite obliging to any friend of the Daces. I must return now. My men need healing, and I want to look into this. You wish to travel with us?
Oh, please. Sure, safety in numbers, right?
And let us reach Orzammar before more beasts find our scent.
Honestly, yes. If I was to do Sirius the DSL thing, it would be as a major abomination, sort of like Anders trying to get info on the Grand Anatomy. Ooh, that would be fun. That would be fun. Because then we can actually have some closure on what the fuck that thing is. Where are we? Oh, we're outside of the Helmy house, or Dace house.
You have House Dace's thanks.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, no problem. Oh god, so I've aged 6 years. We've not even like put a good old dent in all the stuff we have to do to Orzammar. So okay, it's about time to go. So let's talk about what the schedule is. So why did I do that? Can I do anything good? Not really. Okay. So next week is Thanksgiving. I am going to be out of town, so I won't be able to play anything on Codex Added or anything like that. I am going to be uploading next Tuesday. Well, it's going to be scheduled to release. I'm uploading it like later tonight. But another best of for September. I also want to get October out next week, but that might not happen because I've just been so swamped trying to get all these videos prepared for the next couple weeks or so. But yeah, you won't be hearing back from me on Codex Added until my Tuesday stream after Thanksgiving week, which I think is... No, it's not in December. We have one more week of November. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I think this is it for me for streaming for the next couple of weeks. Jordan should be here on Saturday streaming more Andromeda. Maybe because I think he talked about maybe trying to do something special. I don't know if he'll have time though. But guys, thank you so much for joining me. Let me save real quick because I don't know if I did that already. And I'll see you later. Goodbye. Happy Thanksgiving.